Hi, I'm Noah Bland alongside my partners Michael and Nate. Plenty to talk about here, but the main feature being the MLB All-Star Game. It's coming up in a matter of days on July 17th at Nationals Park, and well, there was a lot of controversy after the names of the ballots were revealed, and that's what we're supposed to talk about today. Now, Michael, I know you were surprised with some of the picks, especially in the pitching category. I mean, tell us more about that.
It was mostly in the American League for me. I think Joe Jimenez should have been left off a little bit. I think Blake Snell obviously had a really good month in June. That he should have been an All-Star along with James Paxton. He threw a no-hitter, and he's also had better pitching. It's not just been the no-hitter. He's been pretty consistent the whole year. And I think some guys should not be starting, and some guys that are on the bench should be starting. Like Baez, I think Jeanette should be starting in his place, or Real Muto should be starting instead of Contreras, because their averages are higher than the one starting. Maybe because the Cubs have a big fan base, they just made those players get the starting because of the fan voting. Same thing with the Yankees, how Stan's been batting .260 and he's getting a shot at them.
You mentioned the fan voting, and I know you have a take on this too. Do you think the fan voting might be not the way to go, given the majority of fans being aligned to a certain team? You see much more fans of teams like the Yankees in big markets or the Cubs. Do you think that the MLB should change how the All-Star games and the teams are decided?
Yeah, I agree. I think the system is kind of flawed. There are players, big names like George Springer, Javier Baez, etc. that they make one good play and maybe a fan sees that and they get a bunch of votes. It's not 100% accurate. Also with Blake Snell, it's judged off just a couple months. Whereas he did great in the month of June, so I don't think it's 100% accurate. I don't know if they should change it. I don't know if there's a better way they could do it. What do you think?
So now it appears we have a caller on the line. We will get to the call from Minnesota, Minneapolis. Hello, you were speaking on the sports broadcasting show.
Oh, what's up, guys? Love being on the show. First time, long time. Just have a question actually about the Mets. So, obviously the Mets have not had the year they've won. I've been a Mets fan. It's been a lot. It's been torture to watch it. So, I'm just wondering who you think they should give up at the trade deadline. Do you think they should just give up the guys with expiring contracts like Melia and Cabrera, or should you give guys with more control like a Wheeler, Seth Lugo, or even DeGrom? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, as a Mets fan myself, I believe that we should trade DeGrom. DeGrom, we've seen from him, he's had an amazing year, possibly the best pitcher, one of the best pitchers in the MLB, if not arguably the best in the MLB. He leads the NL in ERA. He is second in the league in strikeouts. And usually, over the course of the games, though he's not getting the wins, though he's not really producing in the win category due to the unsuccessful Mets, we have seen him really just dominate hitters one by one. I believe if we give up DeGrom, then we could see some good prospects coming our way. We could steal a team's farm system, so to speak.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the Mets have a lot of strong pitching and a good team, but I think the Mets should try to rebuild due to not a great record despite the great pitching such as DeGrom and Syndergaard.
I know that you will get a lot for DeGrom in return, but I don't think the Mets management will pull the trigger. Yeah, I think
the Wilpon. Many fans are not happy with the Mets management or their owner, the Wilpons.
But I mean, at least wait till the contract year to think about it, because he's having one of the best pitching years in Mets history, MLB history. I've seen some of the statistics. I think you got to hold on to this guy while you have him, because I know you don't get him the run support, but I think it'd be better to trade Cabrera and Familia and let the youngsters, the young prospects get called up and get their playing time.
All right, that will do it on the sports broadcasting show. Again, Noah Bland alongside
Michael Balconi
and
Nate Lynch.
that is it, and good night.